what artists that are around today are some artists that inspire you? Not necessarily musically, but in any art.
Certainly, Patti Smith inspires me immensely. I think she really ignites my imagination, and really, I feel the incredible emotional, visceral reaction to her records, to her recordings, to her poetry, to her writing. It really grabs my heart. On another tip, I really like a lot kind of drag, screw, witch house, Salem, White Ring, Ballet Cab, ooh. I really love that. I think it's like real kind of soundtrack, perfect soundtrack for the dystopian times. I love Sun. Obviously, I love Boris. I like The Sword. I think they're pretty dope. I mean, I think I lean a bit more towards Odd Future than ASAP.
Nice.
Kind of like,
that's good, though.
I don't know. I mean, it's interesting seeing like these young guys kind of appropriate death rock style. You're going, hey, wait a minute, you young guys, especially urban kids. They're rocking like Rick Owens, and they're rocking, like what? You're doing what?
Yeah. It's kind of funny when you first see like hip hop kids wearing like spiky belts, and it's a trip when you first see that.
But it's like this whole skate culture.
It fits though, I think, right?
No, it does. Well, there's a whole punk skate culture. Hip hop. I mean, especially in this city, it's a melting pot of so many cultures. Like when we're doing the Electric album, for example, we were, Rick Rubin, Def Jam. So any given day, LL Cool J rolled by, Run DMC rolled by, and the whole crew. So Beastie Boys, remember one day going in the studio, Beastie Boys are jamming on our gear. I had to kick them out of the studio. Other days Slayer would come by. I mean, that's where everybody hung. Russell used to come by. I used to hang at Electric Lady. That's where Rick was, so that's where everybody hung. I think there's a lot more solidarity between, rock and roll, rock culture, and hip hop culture. There's a lot more solidarity between the tribes. Now, it's interesting when people say, party like a rock star.
Yeah.
They see 4-year-old girls partying like a rock star, accountants partying like a rock star, and hip-hop guys picking up guitars, like Lil Wayne picking up a guitar, or Wiz Khalifa with Wizard, and, Black Sabbath song, or Kanye West sampling Black Sabbath, and, I went to see Jay-Z at Madison Square Garden, Marshall stacks, black leather jackets. Yeah. It's like, what?
It's rock and roll.
What's going on here?
Yeah, it's rock and roll.
It's the culture we live in, and so gloves are off. There are no rules. You do whatever you want.